Hey, current and future homeowners, my name's Colin Boyer, your Pennsylvania and Maryland Realtor, and today we're discussing what are the top 3 boroughs to live in South Central Pennsylvania. They purchased this property and completely re-renovated everything. It's Colin Boyer, your Pennsylvania Realtor, over schools here in York County, Pennsylvania. Before we jump into the video, if you are looking to relocate to Pennsylvania or Maryland, we would love to help you. I'm a realtor here in the area and part of a wonderful team that services all throughout the counties. And if we can help you out, whether it's 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks down the road, we would love to help. Feel free to send me a text, give me a call to this number, or you can send me an email, or to make it even easier, you can schedule a link down below so that we can have a Zoom consultation and we can get to know each other, see what you're looking for, and see how we can help. So getting into the top 3 boroughs, let's talk about what is the purpose of living in a borough? What is a borough? Why would I move to a borough versus somewhere else? So a borough is kind of going to be the heart of a town. It's going to be where you have a lot of your mom and pop shops. It's going to be where you have a lot of the original row homes and some of your older detached homes that are in an area. But it's more of the heart of the town. It's something that you have a lot of houses around and you have a lot of your government buildings, and it's just kind of a small offset of your bigger towns. So what are the benefits to living in a borough? The benefits to living in a borough are typically affordability. So affordability-wise, you're going to spend a lot less money if you're moving to a borough versus, let's say, Mechanicsburg, which is going to be one of our options on here. Mechanicsburg, you are spending a good bit of money to be there right now. It's one of the higher priced areas compared to some of the others that we've talked about on this channel, where Mechanicsburg, it can be a little bit pricey, but Mechanicsburg has its own borough as well. So if you still want to be in Mechanicsburg schools, but still pay that price, you can spend less money and be in that school district and maybe upgrade eventually or make that your forever home. Or maybe you like just being in the borough and living that smaller town life where you're close to all the stores. So the biggest benefit is going to be affordability, but I'm not just going to give you the pros. I'm going to give you some of the cons also. So some of the cons of maybe living in a borough is it's a little bit more crowded. You're not going to be on an acre, 2 acres of land where you can't see your neighbors. You're going to be living right next to them. You're typically not going to be super far apart. Most of the time you're going to be attached or just barely separated by a couple feet. But like I said, affordability-wise, sometimes it makes more sense because most clients that I see moving into a borough, they're aiming for a particular school district, but they don't have the crazy high budget in the 3s, 4s, 500,000 range where they can buy something that they, really want, or a huge house to move into. They've got to stick a little bit lower in the budget and make it more affordable, but keeping their kids in a particular school district. So let's jump off with our first borough that we're going to talk about. That is Mechanicsburg Boro. So Mechanicsburg Boro is in the Mechanicsburg area school district. It is a pretty desirable school district for a lot of my clients personally. A lot of my clients are looking to move into that area, and Mechanicsburg, so it's kind of in the name, it was a little town that was built for all of the mechanics that were working on wagons and building the railroads in the area, and it has become very desirable with all of the new development that has happened in the area, with how good the schools have been rated. So a lot of my clients are looking to move there to keep their kids in that school district, but not pay the crazy high prices of some of these new construction buildings, because you can get into a townhouse in Mechanicsburg Boro for maybe close to $200,000, but if you're looking to get a new construction in Mechanicsburg School District, you might be paying mid 3s to lower 4s to get into something that's a new construction, and your new construction for your single families is going to be even higher. So Mechanicsburg has a really nice and cool downtown area where you've got some historic buildings. You're still pretty close to the high school, and you're able to jump on the highway pretty easily because Mechanicsburg's located to a convenient area to be able to jump on and commute to Harrisburg, commute to Carlisle, and get everywhere pretty close. So Mechanicsburg is one of the top options for a lot of my clients that are looking for more affordable housing in a certain school district and just to live that borough life and not have to spend as much money. So the next borough we're going to talk about is New Cumberland Boro. So New Cumberland Boro is, I know we were talking about convenience for Mechanicsburg to the highway, but New Cumberland is almost like right on the highway. You can jump on and off in a couple minutes and be pretty close to everything. And New Cumberland Boro has a little bit of a soft spot in my heart. I live in New Cumberland. Not in the borough, but I live off of Fishing Creek exit, which is a nice, just little bit of a neighborhood off of the highway. Super convenient for me because I'm servicing clients in Harrisburg, York, Maryland, so I can jump on the highway within 3 minutes and be pretty close. But New Cumberland Boro is in the West Shore School District, particularly going to Redland High School and Redland side versus being on the Cedar Cliff side. And a lot of my clients are moving there because you've got these older historic homes that you've got the row homes, but you're going to have a lot of the Cape Cods. You're going to have a lot of your older colonial houses and a lot of row homes that are in the historic parts. But New Cumberland has developed into a really cool downtown borough area where you've got a lot of great bars to go to. There's a lot of new restaurants going in. You've got a lot of chain franchises that are coming in, like Nito Burrito, or if you're looking to be close to your McDonald's or just being close to pretty much everything in the borough. It's a really convenient area. There's a ton of cool mom and pop shops. You've got a theater down that way. It's a really cool little borough, and it's going to be a little bit more affordable compared to your Mechanicsburg area. You're going to be able to get something for a little bit cheaper and still be in a school district that a lot of my clients find desirable, where a lot of my clients who are moving to the borough, they're starting off with a smaller home in the borough, and then they're eventually, finding another home in West Shore School District that's a bigger house, that's in a neighborhood, that's maybe on a little bit of land. New Cumberland Boro is a really cool area just because you've got a little bit of that town living, but you can seriously be on the highway and jump to Harrisburg and York within 25 to 30 minutes, depending on where you're trying to be. The last borough we're going to talk about is Mount Wolf Borough in York County. So the last two of these between New Cumberland and Mount Wolf have been in York County. York County is a little bit more affordable when you're getting into Dauphin County or Lancaster County or Cumberland County. It's going to be a little bit more affordable. And Mount Wolf is another nice area because you're not super far from the highway, but unlike New Cumberland, you don't have as many stores to run to super quick. It's a little bit more rural compared to getting into New Cumberland, and it is still pretty affordable. So I just listed a home in Mount Wolf Borough. It was a 3-bed, 1-bath. It has a detached garage, an awesome yard. It's a detached home, single family, great porch. It's for $199,900. It is a gorgeous house, and you're in northeastern schools a lot. And these 3 boroughs that we're covering, I chose them because a lot of my clients, they're really looking for school districts or looking to be conveniently located to things, and these boroughs hit both of those categories. You have people that are moving to these areas and just completely refusing to remove their children from the school system because they just love the quality and the results that they're getting. And I can't actually say if schools are good or bad, so I recommend you look up what schools are going to fit you based on different scores. But the Mount Wolf area is a great location because it's going to be on this list your most affordable. So you're going to have Mount Wolf as the most affordable, New Cumberland is second, and then Mechanicsburg is third. It doesn't mean other areas are better than others or worse than others. It's just based on affordability and what people are paying for the houses in the area. So if we can help you find somewhere that's in a solid school district that you're looking for and something that's a little bit more affordable, you still have options. You're not going to have to go spend a crazy amount. You can live in these boroughs so that you have a more affordable housing option versus having to break the bank to be in a particular school district or a particular location that you're looking in. Again, my name is Collin Boyer, your Pennsylvania and Maryland Realtor, and if we can help you move to South Central Pennsylvania or Northern Maryland, send me a text, give me a call, send me an email, or schedule down below in the link in my bio so that we can hop on a Zoom call so that we can have a conversation and get an idea on what you're looking for. Follow me on all my social medias to keep up to date on different new constructions and our different listings and different cool things that we see throughout the area. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Hopefully you like and subscribe on this video, and I will chat with you soon.